Look at that beautiful black dial with the red hands. Looks amazing. Love it. Hey guys, it's Blake. We're going to be doing an intake video today of this AP Vampire. The purpose of the video is we're going to be going over the conditions of the watch. We'll be going over the watch's functions, as well as any accessories that come along in the box. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to remove this top lid here. We got our green AP inner box right here. This will contain our watch on the inside. Let's go ahead and open it up. And there it is. Let's go ahead and give it a nice pillow roll. Very nice. Love that black rubber strap. AP right there. Love it. Let's go ahead and remove the watch from the pillow. And let's start with the bottom of the case. So we have this really nice vertical brush finish here with a high polish finish on our edges. And then we have a high polish finish going around our bezel with a brush finish on top. We have that gorgeous sapphire crystal on top. Look at that beautiful black dial with the red hands. Looks amazing. Love it. Move it over to the bottom left. We have this nice horizontal brush finish on the side with a vertical brush finish on top. And we have that high polish edge right here. Here's our crown side. I'm sorry, case side. We have a horizontal brush finish. It's really, really good. Top left, we have that horizontal brush finish on the side with a vertical brush finish on top, and we have a really nice high polish finish on our edge. Just like the bottom of the case, here's the top. We have a vertical brush finish. Really nice. And then we also have that high polished finish on our edges. Top right, we have a nice vertical brush finish on top with a horizontal brush finish on the side and that high polish finish on the edge. Here's our crown side. We got AP right there on the crown, which is nice. We have a nice horizontal brush finish. And then we do have our black pushers right here for our chronograph. Here's the bottom right. Bottom right, got that vertical brush finish on top with a horizontal brush finish on the side with a high polished edge. Let's look at the buckle. Buckle looks amazing. Got a really nice vertical brush finish on there with the AP. Let's go ahead and examine our case back. Absolutely beautiful case back. Look at that. Beautiful. Next, let's cover the functions of the watch. So this is a chronograph, so we're gonna have a lot of bells and whistles here, guys. So if you're gonna notice, we have 3 sub dials right here. I do believe that the top sub dial is gonna be our seconds hand. Usually, just because the left sub dial and bottom sub dial have a red hand, and our chronograph hand is also red. So usually they like to match up those hands to show that these sub dials are in response to the chronograph. So your left sub dial is going to be your minutes elapsed, and your bottom sub dial is going to be your hours elapsed. And then we do have a date window. It's a little bit deep, so let's go ahead and unscrew the crown. So we'll start winding this watch, give it some life back. You're going to see that top sub dial is going to start to move. That is our seconds hand. I'm going to wind it, bring some life back into this watch. Remember, anytime we wind our watch, guys, we're going to make sure we wind it at least 40 to 60 times. That way we have an accurate time graph for test. You can see that top sub dial is starting to move. That is our seconds hand, which is a good sign. So I'm going to go ahead and set the watch to 6:30. That way we don't put any stress on the date wheel. All right, I'm going to pull the watch onto first position. This will allow us to change our date wheel. Beautiful. I'm going to pull it out all the way, and now we're going to go and move our hours and our minutes hand. We're going to look for that date change here at midnight. Beautiful, right on the money. So one thing we want to look for is that the hour hand's pointing directly at the hour marker and the minute hand's at 12, and that the hour hand is in between hour markers and the minute hand's at 6. As long as this remains consistent throughout, that means we're going to have a very accurate date change when both hands hit midnight like we just did. So we'll go around one more time just to show that date change and how accurate it is. We'll let this go. So we should have a date change right when both hands hit midnight. Right on the money. Beautiful. We are going to test out the chronograph. So what we're going to do is I'm going to push the top pusher to start it. I will push it again to stop it, and then the bottom pusher is going to reset it. We're going to let this go around 60 seconds, and one thing we're going to look for is that that left sub dial does change to 1 minute elapsed when we hit 60 seconds. So I'm going to let this run. I'm going to place the watch right here. We'll go over the rest of the set content. So we do already have our warranty booklet, or book I should say, definitely a book. And then we do have our manual, and it looks like it's separated into whatever language you prefer. All right, let's see where we're at with that chronograph. About 20 seconds left, but we can go ahead and admire the dial for 20 seconds. I mean, this is just I love the vampires, man. They're great, especially on a silver. Love the silver bezel, silver case, black strap. Can't go wrong with it. Looks just super clean. All right, so let's take a look. So it looks like that left sub dial is changing, and it looks like it changed right on time. Awesome. So we're going to stop it here, and then we should see them both reset. Beautiful. And then last but not least, we are going to do a lume test of the watch to show the watch's lume capabilities. So we indeed do have a lume function on this watch. Our minutes hand and our hours hand are going to be lit up, including all of our hour markers except for the 3 o'clock, because that's where our date wheel is going to be. We do have a little dot for the 9, the 6, and the 12 because that's where our sub dials are going to be. But other than that, all of our other numbers minus 3 o'clock are all going to be lit up. I'm going to let this charge for just a little bit longer, and then I'll turn off the black light so you can see the watch's natural lume. And there you are. It's a nice minty green lume. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.